Hi everybody, welcome back to Hormones and Health with Dr. Heike. Today we're going to be talking about a hormone that is not commonly discussed but has a real impact on fertility, and that is prolactin. If you're a young woman trying to conceive, understanding prolactin is key to your journey. We'll talk about what prolactin is, how it works, what happens when it goes high, and what we can do to treat it. Let's start with the basics. Your pituitary gland. This is a small pea-sized gland that sits at the base of the brain. It's often called the master gland or the powerhouse of the endocrine system because it produces vital hormones, not just prolactin, but other hormones that are vital for survival. Now, one of the cells in the pituitary gland is called the lactotroph cells, and this lactotroph cells is what produces prolactin. Prolactin is simply the hormone that is responsible for milk production during breastfeeding. Prolactin has another role. It helps to suppress ovulation whilst breastfeeding, and this is nature's natural way of spacing out pregnancies. But what if prolactin is high and you're not breastfeeding? That is when it can affect your menstrual cycles and affect fertility. Prolactin is normally kept in check by dopamine. Dopamine travels from the base of the brain, the hypothalamus, through to the pituitary stalk and tells the lactotrophs to stop from making prolactin in order to keep the levels in check. But sometimes this pathway can be disrupted. This is the hypothalamic, pituitary, and dopamine pathway. It can be disrupted through to various different things. Let's look at why. The most common include medication. This includes your medications such as antidepressants, commonest ones being selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. The common ones you might know about is sertraline or citalopram. Also, anti-sickness medications, some blood pressure medications, and also commonly antipsychotics. Thyroid issues. If you have an underactive thyroid, that has an impact on the prolactin. Therefore, it's really important to ensure that if you have a high prolactin, but the thyroid is underactive and uncontrolled, as in there is not enough thyroxine in the system, this needs to be corrected. PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. This is commonly seen as well in people with PCOS. Kidney impairment. If you have a problem with the kidneys, usually a chronic kidney disease, then that reduces the clearance of prolactin from the system. Therefore, the levels can be higher. Prolactinoma. This is simply a growth that develops in the pituitary gland, which releases excessive amounts of prolactin. This is usually up to 40% of cases. And last but not least, deviation of the pituitary stalk. So if you think about the pituitary gland sitting, and above that is the pituitary stalk, which is the tunnel which leads into the pituitary gland. If this has been compressed or if it's been moved to the side, this disrupts the axis and can lead to levels of high prolactin as well. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. If you want me to go over any other topics and any more details that you found of interest, please comment down below so I know what topics you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching Hormones and Health. See you next time. Bye.